What's up, all you beautiful people? Your boy, the Vuvuzela, is in the building. FM Manager time, Vuvuzela Victory Manager time. We've got 2 games against the teams in the top 3. That's right, we're one of the 3 teams. I'm not going to spoil it for you and say where we are in the top 3, but we're there. We're taking on 2 big games. And we have some transfers in between for the January transfer. Hopefully we can do some deals. Hopefully you guys have already hit subscribe and get notified, which is why you're here. And if you are here and you have hit those buttons, tell everybody else you know to do the same thing so they can join in on the fun that is the Vuvuzela Victory Challenge. Without further ado, let's jump into the games. Welcome back, folks, to FC Thun in the Swiss League. And we played a lot of football, guys. We played a lot of football. We got a lot to talk about before we go into this very, very crucial game. I'm going to start off with some transfer news because there's big news coming in the transfer world. We have 2 players coming in. 1 player I had no idea about. I didn't make the deal. But they obviously did previously. Biagio Bodson is coming in. He doesn't look like he's any good, to be completely honest with you guys. Yeah, and he's not even valued quite high. Maybe it'll go up 650. We are spending 147,000 Rand on him, so not too bad. We have bought a player, though, from Sundowns. A player that I've been scouting for the last 2 years. Luis Carlos Palsentia. I think I said that right. Palsentia. We'll call him Luis Carlos. He looks very, very good as a striker, as a young 21-year-old South African Portuguese. He's not an EU player. He's not a foreign player because he has Portuguese nationality. 26 played, 11 goals in the Portuguese 3rd division, 3 assists. He looks like he's going to be a very, very good player. Came through the Sundowns Academy. In case you're wondering, it still hasn't fixed the mistake, the error. Hopefully next season it does well. We won't know because we're going to get rid of that. And then just in other news, in the transfer news, oops, just went 1 page too many. In the transfer news as well, we have confirmed the selling of Lubel. And then Patrick Prospero, our young 16-year-old wing-back on the right. Looks like he could potentially be a very good one. I'm trying to send him out on loan. He rejected 3 contracts from La Chaux de France, Hong and Lacey. We'll keep trying to get him out on loan, though. I think actually, no, he went on loan. He did go. Yes, he went to Mendariso in the Swiss 3rd division. Not active on this database, by the way. But yeah, he's there. He's chilling. Hopefully he will do well. In terms of how we've performed over the last few games, of course, we played only 3 games since the last time you saw us when we beat Will 4-0. We beat Stade Nyonnais 4-1, then beat Van Duze 4-2. And then we finished it off most recently with a 2-1 victory over Schaffhausen. We now take on Lausanne in a crucial, crucial match. It is going to be first versus second at the moment. We then got our second game against RU in 3rd place. We're going to ignore those 2 friendlies in between. We are going to come back maybe in between for some transfer news and stuff because I am looking at bringing in a few players, which we will talk about after Lausanne match. But in terms of the league, I didn't actually show you guys this in the first part, but our season prediction is 3rd place after we've signed all those other guys in. Hey, Robin Risser. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Let's see if you guys remember Robin Risser from my Monaco Youth Challenge. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. That is so cool. Anyway, I got sidetracked. We were supposed to finish 3rd. That's what they're predicting us. Will, who we beat 4-0, is coming in 2nd, which is very, very interesting. Lucerne, of course, they recently got relegated. That's why they're the top team to go through. and Crean's got promoted, which means they're the bottom team to go out. But yeah, so we are currently above expectations in second place. We do have a 3-point lead over Arao, and we are 6 points behind Lucerne, which means if we win this, this is essentially a 6-pointer type of match, because we still have to play them again not that far into the future in March, where it could be all to play for, guys. It is huge, huge consequences, really, for this game. I'm not going to talk anymore. Let's go look at the game. There is a few issues that we do need to sort out. Justin Roth is suspended for this one. Anansi will come in. Asani will come in for that position on the right-hand side of the midfield. Dos Santos and Campbell both injured, which does leave me a huge problem with Nederic coming in. And I'm going to go with our 17-year-old striker in Selovic. Yeah, he hasn't played a first-team game for me. He has played 6 games in the past, though. In fact, 11 games in total. Yet to score a goal for us. I'm going to go risk it. I need to start him up front. Unfortunately, Kana isn't great starting off games. Much better coming off the bench. So that's where we're going with that one. In terms of subs, I am going to bring up 2 players from the reserves, a DM and maybe another striker and another winger. Maybe we can even afford that. But we don't really have players to really choose from when it comes to this. There's guys that are unregistered. Or Justin Ateba. You're not great, are you? We can have him as well. He's not great. You know, considering some of the 17-year-olds that we do have, these guys are not. He's not bad. He'd be a good backup left back. There we go, left mid. Coming for Dos Santos. Francesco. Diego Justino Francesco. He's okay. Who else do we have yet? I'm going to go with him. I'd say let's go with Balgini. He's probably not going to play, but he's a defensive midfielder who can, I suppose, do the job if need be. That's the team that's starting us. So once again, we're going to have Watley in goals, Zollner on the right, Munovic and Kessler in the centre-back, Benelmer on the left, Asani and Jančić in Jančić. That's how you say his name. Jančić in the midfield, I think so. Gutbub, Marquez, Nedicic, and Silhovic up front. Let's go to the game. It's a big one. This is a big one. Kickoff is underway. We're playing at these... I didn't see the name now. Stade something. We're going to clear the throw-in. Not as far as Geiger. Go back in there. Keeper should pick that up. Walty. Has been okay for us. It is a position we might be looking at next season. I don't think now in January transfer we'll be looking at replacing him right now. That's more of a long-term project. Of course, we have that other goalkeeper coming in as well, which I'm not sure why they signed him, because he's not even better than our third choice by the looks of it. Selovic is through, though, on goal. He's got a one-on-one opportunity, and he's just hits it well wide there. I think the keeper got a hand to that in the end. It is going to be a corner. Gutbub going to go short. Back to Gutbub. Looking for options, cutting inside, and that was poor. That was very poor of a corner. Don't even know why that corner was even shown. That was just shockingly bad. Ruthman, Karakau. Of course, it is extremely important that we do go through. Ooh. On this one, we do need a good victory here. Ruthman gives it away. Jančić picking up Selovic. He's got options. He chose the wrong one there completely. Marquise with the long throw back to Marks. Goes short this time. Munovic can't get through. Not a great throw in. I've been training the long throws for a little bit now as well. Asani goes back. And Vasily with a shot there. That was Jančić. That was close. That's the best we've done. Marks with the long throw again this time. This time they win it back from Marks. Not a great second ball back in. Asani. Jančić. Jenny just goes through. That's a goal. Adem Silovic. That's a debut goal for the season. His first goal for Thun as well. He's come in as a bit of a backup since Campbell is injured. We do have a new guy joining us after this game, of course. But Silovic, what a finish. Absolutely fantastic. He's a big lad, isn't he, as well? I didn't even see how big he is. Oh, he's way on side. I don't even know why they're giving us that. That is a brilliant goal. How tall is this man? I didn't even look at that. 190. He's almost 2 meters tall. You are 2 meters tall and you can't header a ball. What a useless tall man you are. But you scored a goal, you beautiful man. You can still be useless and beautiful at the same time. That's a good goal for us, though. That is a great goal for us, actually. That's exactly what we needed. Zollner to Jancic. Back to Zollner. Munovic. Marks. Goes down to the line to Gutbub. And that's a back post header from Nederic. Nedenik, sorry. I don't even know why I'm saying some of these guys' names. I've just completely and utterly butchered them. I really have. There's another corner now. Going to be our back post routine. This one's provided some goals, but instead it goes to the front post. And Munovic scores a cracker of a header. Right down the middle, past Rissa's goal. There was nothing Rissa could have done there. Near post, just straight through, and good distracting from Marks on the goalkeeper. That was a solid little effort from our side. Great little goal. It's exactly what you want to see in these type of situations. We're 2-0 up. Van Du's also winning, which isn't... I mean, not Van Du, sorry, Arnu, which I'm kind of hoping they weren't. Get a bit of a buffer on them in second place. They're winning 2-0 at the moment, but they are playing bottom of the table. I thought maybe stranger things can happen with Creans. They could have maybe somehow pulled an upset and get their first ever victory in this league. Sanchez going back to Bachmann. Back to Sanchez. Back to the middle. That was a good goal from Opplinger. That is a great goal, actually. That was just well-crafted goal. It really, really was. Splendid stuff from the midfielder. That was good. Look at this. On the edge of the box. Walty maybe should have done a little bit better. Maybe should have done a little bit better. And we're back with straight at the kickoff highlight. They've just scored a goal. We've got a kickoff highlight and they've given the ball away. It's actually a defender. He wasn't even a midfielder. He's a defender that likes to push up into the midfield. That was a good tackle. Oh, he's going to be sent off. That was a good tackle. I suppose our tactic can work with unattacking midfielder. Question is, do we have to risk Marks? We don't really have anyone else. That is so annoying, though. Like, that was not a yellow card. That was not even a foul. And they've scored a goal because of it. That wasn't a foul, guys. I'm sorry. That was not a foul. He got the ball. That is just poor officiating. We're 2-2 now. I don't even know what to do. Like, I'm going to bring on Canas. I'm going to switch Gutbub to the right, to the left. Sonny not having great. Jovic, come on there. Maybe that helps a little bit of something. Of course, like I said, we don't really need the attacking midfielder. The Regista can get up into those positions, which they tend to do anyway. It just gives us an extra little outlet when we put balls into the box. Obviously, I'd love to have Marks still on the pitch, but unfortunately, our left back decided to get sent off, albeit it wasn't his fault. I don't think that was a foul at all. Now my guys are just sliding all over the place, and they've taken a chance, and it's offside. Okay. That's offside. That's fine. I mean, I'll take that. I suppose a draw isn't the end of the world, but I prefer if we had one, obviously, and close that gap down to 3 points, not to have it at 6, with Arau winning now 4-1. It does mean their goal differences come back up a little bit. Not much else we can do here, guys. There's a throw in late in the half. 5 minutes left to play. I mean, if we can steal one here, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? That would be absolutely amazing if we could steal one. But it doesn't look like we are. It looks like they might. R180K coming down the wing. We're not closing him down. They're just letting him run freely. And Alvin Sanchez scores. Well, it's our first loss as Thin manager. That was just... two defenders can't even get that header in. In fairness, the game was won by the referee, so well done to the ref for really just screwing up a really good game. Because that's what he did, essentially. That wasn't a foul. And I will live on and die on that sword. That was not a foul. Dudek, you absolute muppet, you Mujo Dudek. You ruined this game. You absolute womble that you are. All right, guys. As promised, we're coming back for the Arayu game. However, in between, we will be talking a little bit about transfers. I'm going to go to 1st of January here, and then we can talk a little bit about transfers and what's happening. Chances of me signing anyone from now until then is very low. So if I do sign someone, I will probably come back for that. But we'll come back on the 1st of Jan. Einstein Ring, who, I mean, he's really good. He is really, really good. If you compare him with Dos Santos, our other left mid, I mean, he's a lot younger than Dos Santos, and there's an argument to say that he is better than Dos Santos, or will at least become better. He is the guy that we are going to make an offer right now to approach for the end of the season. He wants to be a squad player. That is absolutely perfect. His contract will be at the end of... we'll get him at the end of his contract. We might try to do the buy now option if they allow us to. He wants 70,000, guys. I didn't see that. Just to put in perspective, our top earner is 53,000. He is good, though. Do we splurge cash on him? The issue that I have is if we don't get promoted, then we're sitting with a 21-year-old at 70,000, possibly 85,000. And he went straight to orange. That's annoying. That is very, very annoying. And then, well, two other players that I haven't spoken about. Philippe Frigeri, another goalkeeper, 23-year-old Swiss goalkeeper. He looks like he could also be quite good. Solani is a little bit better in terms of just pure goalkeeping. But I feel at 23, Frigeri could be another option for us. That will decide towards the end of the season. And then the last player that we haven't spoken about, he's a right winger. We're scouting him fully. I actually got the last scout reports now in. Okay. He's unambitious, which I don't like. Hey, guys, I've come a little back earlier. I mean, one day earlier or later. I found this guy, Kechtel Logi. He looks very good for a backup. He's not as good as Zeller, but at 20 years old, Norwegian. I mean, he looks really good. I really want him. We're going to make an offer for him. They want between 2 and 20. Well, that's his evaluation. 1.95. Can we get away with 1.95? 21 million. 21 million for a backup is a lot of money. I'm willing to give you about 5 million. It's 19. I didn't even see that. 19 million installments. We can do that over 6 months. They'll take that. He's spending 19 million over 6 months. He better damn well. It's 19 million, guys. That is a lot of money for someone of this backup quality. I'm going to let him go. If he signs for them, then that's good. If he doesn't, that's all right. You'd rather join OH11 in Bal... Okay, they are playing in the Pro League. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. How much do you want, though? We're not going to do Stepping Stone. We're not going to do any of those things. Yeah, I will let you learn German, at least. What do you... How much do you want? He's currently on 16,000. He's currently on 16th. You won 180,000, sir. I'll give you this contract. That's what I will do. You're having a giraffe. Wow. Wow. 17-year-old. Oh, whoa. Hello. Hello. Emmanuel Gunucci. I mean, at 16, you compare him to Marks. Yo. 145 million rand. Is he not a... Wow. Okay. That is somebody I'm going to add to my shortlist. Definitely. And then, I mean, that is... He's good. 17 years old. That good. My word. Apoku. All right, guys. We're back. I've decided to make an offer for Cosmas. Cosmas Kaliakudis. Yeah. He is a little bit of injury prone. Not a lot. So it should be fine. You can sit on that. We won't improve that. I don't want to make any promises like that. Will be improved, but I don't want to have it. Oh, come on, guys. Why? Remove him from my shortlist. I don't even want him on here. Ladies and gents. We're back for the Arua game. And I just realized I forgot to confirm something there, but it's cool. In terms of transfers, there are none. None that are actually confirmed. Just to confirm it with you guys, those are the last two that we had. We did sell a player in Jovic, Lazar Jovic, the Serbian-Swiss 19-year-old. He was good, but they offered us a lot of money in 200,000 to 450,000, so I decided to go with that and sell him. He was never really going to be in the first team, and we have found a sort of replacement for him, unscouted. I'm literally just going on the fact that he was wanted by Sporting CP. Yep, that's Sporting Lisbon wanted him. Genk wanted him. Ghent wanted him. OH Leuven wanted him. Standard, Antwerp, all the big teams in Belgium and Portugal basically wanted him. And he looks like a really good signing. Canadian-Belgian player, Jerome Houghton. He looks like a good player, 18 years old, one for the future, definitely is an option. We've got the game now. That's all I'm going to talk about. We don't have a goalkeeper. He is currently injured. I realized I forgot to register this one, and we don't have that one registered. I don't know if I can register right now. Will it let me? I can I leave a maximum 21? Who's not? Can't. Not letting me deselect players. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to do it the next game. That's not good. Ah, man, that is not good. All right. Well, he's not fully fit to play. He's only going in rehab 2 days. He's going to risk it. I don't have another goalkeeper to play. I don't even think I've got a youth player that can come in. We don't have anyone in under 21 goalkeepers. I don't got him. Okay. You can come on the bench. You're the first one I found. I mean, sure. Yeah, so like we played a couple of friendlies and stuff like that. So this is the team that is going to start this game. He can't play. He is suspended. So Smet will come in there. And then in terms of the bench, we will give Sutter a run there. Nancy can come in there. You can come in there. Mitoshi can come in there. Nadrick, Anas, and Campbell. And then I'm going to start with Campbell ahead of our new boy. You can see we've got some face packs, guys. We've got some faces. There you go. Look at him. Young little Naid Numanovic, 22-year-old. Also Zoller. I couldn't get a better photo, but that's what we got for him. And then there was another player. I can't remember who the other player was that we got a face for, but it's somewhere in here. Somewhere. I think it was Shakor. Yeah, it was Shakor. There we go. All right. So anyway, got sidetracked. Zollner's not 100% fit, so Shakor will come in there. So is our Regista. He is not looking 100% fit. I'm going to try play Roth as a Regista and then have Anansi as the DM. I feel like that's probably the best bet going forward. And play with 2 strikers on the bench. Why bloody hell not? Hey, right, that's the team that's starting. We've got Shakor, Minovic, Kessler, Smet, Roth, Anansi, Gutbub, Marquez, Dos Santos, and Campbell all starting up front. This is a huge game for us. What numbers do we have? We've got lots of low numbers for some reason. You can be 21. That is the lineup. Hopefully we can pick up a victory and keep the pressure up at the top of the table. The game is underway. Like I said, we need to keep the pressure up at the top of the table. We will go within 3 points of Lucerne if we win this game. If we lose this game, Array will go ahead of us because we're on the same amount of points. We can hope that Will maybe does something against Van Duys. That would be quite good for us just to keep them further away. But at the moment, they're not doing that. Everdell goes through on goal. Good save from our keeper. Walty, good save indeed. There's a corner for them. And this is Castera going for the corner to the near post. A couple of people up in there. No one could get their header in. They're going to have a second attempt. A good blocker initially, forcing the player into the corner. Well done to Campbell there. Not often you see strikers do that, and then a wasted kick towards the end there. We've got the throw with Shakor, going for Anasi. Munovic picking up Asani. Poor pass from Asani. That wasn't good at all. Averdell going down the wing again. He is looking very, very promising every time he goes there. Wirtz as well in the centre mid has been putting this in. Jack Poo is free on target. What a defence. What a defence. Who was that? That was Shakor there. That was brilliant. Well done. Number 41. That was brilliantly done, actually. Good defending from Shakor. I love that. You want to see more of that. Definitely want to see more of that in terms of defending. We want to see a bit more attacking-wise, though, as well. We haven't really been on the front foot at all in this game. It's -3 degrees in Switzerland today. A bit cold here at the Stockholm Arena. But we've got an opportunity now. Asani stepping over the free kick. He's got a big net to choose from, and he finds the goal. Enes Asani. He had a wayward pass earlier, but that 25-yard scream of a free kick right over the wall. Nothing the keeper could have done about that. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. There's a kickoff highlight. Ivo, they've been all over us, and that was really against the run of play, I think. One could say Rolly is through, he takes the chance and he scores. Is that offside? It's not offside. It's going to count. They've replied almost instantly. We just fell asleep there. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Rolly literally just ran through the team. Oh, captain didn't pick him up. Come on, Roth. You need to pick him up on that run. I know you're playing in a position you don't really know as a regista, and registas don't generally track back. But he was being played onside by literally all of our defenders. It was a good run from Rolly, good finish. We've got another highlight just before the end of the half, and they've got possession yet again with Yakpi. Goes over the top. Traore was right through. He was just like Speedy Gonzalez there, and a good save from Whiteley. I don't like that. I don't like how fast he was through there. Like, that was just... Traore just turned into Mbappe there with the speed that he had. That was just absolutely insane. Soon now have to defend. They're taking their time with this corner. They're taking a lot of time with their corner. I'm going to fall asleep with how long this corner is taking. Hopefully it doesn't result in anything. And they just wasted my time, which is exactly what they did. They literally just wasted my time there. At halftime, we're not doing great. We're not pressing as hard as I hoped we could have pressed. I'm going to shout at the team. We need to do a little bit better. The likes of Campbell has been a bit quiet. Even Gutbub, Marquez, and Dos Santos. In fact, up to Roth, all of our attacking players haven't been looking good at all. We have a lot of tied legs. We had a lot of injuries in this preseason build-up here, so we have lost a lot of opportunities. I'm going to bring on our boy in Janisic as that, and then we're also going to bring on our new signing in Pacencia. I think this is the type of game where he can make an impact. Godbub, I'm going to leave you on for a few more moments. See what you can do. We can bring on Canas if need be. Marks is also looking very tired, and Dos Santos also looking very tired. We're still looking for players just to add depth to our squad because we don't really have much depth. And if we do pick up one or two big injuries, don't think we have the personnel to sort of make up the numbers. And the depth that we do have are very young. Basically, most of the under-21s are 17, 18. So it doesn't really help us in that age department with the depth. Marks does well there. Good move there from Marks. Gets Godbub through to the wing. Godbub looking for options in the box. Can't find one. He does find Marks, though. And that was a fantastic little finish from Marks. Sneaky just behind Pacencia to get that goal. Because I thought Pacencia had lost the opportunity there. He looked like he was about to tap that in. And unfortunately, the defender Wirtz got there. But Marks was absolutely fantastic with that finish. Clinical finish, if you will. With that, I am going to make that swap. I'm going to take off Dos Santos. He's looking a little bit tired. We're going to bring on Ninditsik over there. And then we'll keep a close eye on Marks. He is looking super tired. I can try Selovic in that position, or Canas even in that position. And Matoshi can all play in that position. We have a lot of attacking midfielders. None that are as good as Marks, though. That's the only problem. Marks is probably the best that we have in the squad when it comes to attacking midfielder position. That was given away. Ninditsik has opportunity to finish off the game. He doesn't take it. The keeper pulled off a great little save. We've got a corner now. Gutbub looking for options. Is he going to go short? He is going to go short. Nice little cut back in. That was beautifully done. Looking for Shakor at the back post. Couldn't find him. Kessler has the ball. Couldn't pull the trigger. Marks goes all the way back to Smet. And that would be the end of that highlight. That was a very good play, actually. There's another corner. Marks this time goes to the near post. Munovic couldn't get the shot in. That's gone down. I think it's just outside the box. I don't think that's a penalty. Ref has given a penalty. Oh, okay. Janjicic, I mean, he is our penalty kick taker. He has scored a few penalties already this season. Won't score this one. And will he rue that opportunity? With 10 minutes left to go, Gutbub with the corner. Comes into Minunovic, and that is in. Minunovic with a beauty of a goal. Celebrate your face back with a goal. 3-1 up. We're looking good. Beautiful near post run from him and a beautiful header from our secret weapon in the defense. That is brilliant. We can now make those swaps that I wanted to do. Marks can come off. He's looking a little bit tired. We'll bring on Matoshi and then Gutbub, who's had a great game. We'll bring on Canas just to rest him up. That's all of our subs. In terms of what we desperately need is defenders for this transfer market. We're looking for both left and right-footed defenders. Sutter has announced his retirement, so definitely going to need some backup players in those departments. We've picked up the victory. That's a good victory. That's a perfect way to end off this little video after the disappointment that is transfers. In terms of when we're coming back now, we're putting on the gas to go to top of the table. We've increased our lead now to 3 points over second place. We're still 6 points behind Lucerne. They've got a game in hand, though. They could go 9 points ahead after they did beat us in the last game, which was really problematic. In terms of when we're coming back, I think we have to come back for that Lucerne game and Areo again. Maybe do Lucerne and come back for a later game to see a different team. I think that's the play. We'll come back at the Lucerne game because that is an important game, and that is the game that's going to basically check what happens in the league. In terms of the league, just to clarify of who goes through, first place gets promoted. Second place goes to a league playoff against the team that comes in second last. So as it stands, it would mean we take on Sion, hopefully try and get promoted. I don't really want to go through that, but if we have to, we have to. We'll do it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Well, folks, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Up and down results, up and down results, up and down results, up and down results. That's what I'm going to say. That's what it was. Transfer side, though, was an absolute horror show. The amount of money these people want is absolutely ridiculous. I did mention in the video the idea of paying someone 180,000 Rand right now is absolutely insane, considering our top earners on 53. It's not feasible long term to give these guys these huge contracts. Yes, they are very good players, but it's just not in my financial structure right now to help them out there. So if you guys disagree with me, let me know in the comments down below. If you think I should pay 180,000 Rand for a backup right back, or even 171 was the one for a center mid. I think it was a DM. The Greek guy, I can't remember what position he was. I was so angry at that time, I can't even remember what he was. But if you guys think I should have spent it, let me know in the comments down below. I'm very curious to know if I should have spent that money. Leave a like, leave a comment. Your boy, the Vuzela, is out of here. Peace. Chicken grease.